Welcome to full SEO keyword research tutorial. This is advanced course, and in this video we're going to talk about how to change your life with one SEO keyword by ranking #1. Now after watching this full tutorial, you will never have to buy or watch any other courses or videos on finding SEO keywords. I know there are people, uh, online gurus, online SEO gurus who show you AdSense earning to just get your attention, and then they talk about things which are not even relevant. Okay, I'm gonna put an end to all SEO courses by teaching you exactly what you need to know. Now at the age of 22, I almost experience everything what you take 5 years to experience. I have started 7 businesses. You talk about drop shipping, a social media marketing agency, running blogs, and all I failed them. I have a built blog site from scratch and then got rejected by Google AdSense 5 times, guys. Imagine, not one time, not 2 times, it's a 5 times. And I gave up. And what not? 1 year later, I monetized my 4 clients' blogs. Okay, that's right. I knew what it takes to monetize a blog. And I even also monetized 2 faceless channels, my own channel, okay, which I have people who can work on it and generate passive income for me. And this is my own personal channel where I teach people how to do it. So you will learn exactly how to do it and get more traffic to your site by finding your dream keyword. And you will also learn other ways to monetize your blog without relying on AdSense. Now, with that being said, subscribe, sit back, and relax. Okay. This video is divided into 3 parts. 1. Important things before you need to know when you start blog. This is what many people don't want to talk about, and many people, even though they talk about, they don't tell you what are the exactly important things, okay, for you to get approved from AdSense. Now, second, ways to find keywords, which is a main important part of this video, and we're going to use no free tools, not even paid tools. We're going to use free methods and free tools, everything, assuming you as a beginner and you want to learn advanced SEO keyword research techniques. Now, third, we're going to look at how to write without AI tools. So many people think writing AI tools, modifying it a little bit, Google won't identify. No, Google will know what is AI content written or not, what is a human written content. So I'm going to show you the third part, how to write a fully optimized SEO article. Now, fourth, on-page SEO, which is a short topic to discuss. We're going to look at on-page SEO guide and what are the key points you need to remember. Now, by the end of this video, you will already have all the things to rank on Google. So watch this video, full video. If you skip any part, you won't understand. Now, this video is divided into 3 parts. As I said, the first thing is important things before you need to know before you start a blog. So these are 8 important things you need to know before your blog. First one, do not populate niches. So what do I mean by do not populate niches? Guys, I've seen many people, they start their blog with one niche. So let's say they start with fishing, best tools for fishing, and they pivot entirely, like after writing 3 to 4 articles, they're gonna entirely change the niche, like how to the best food for cat. So you should not do that, because I'm going to tell you in the later of this section why you should not change niches. So the first thing you need to learn before you start a blog is do not choose one niche and build content around it. Like do not change niches. If you change niches, it's a game over. That's it. You're not gonna you're not gonna get a much traffic. Okay, so Google thinks you're working on a different niches and it's gonna focus on other things. So my suggestion is focus on one keyword, write 100 articles, then pivot entirely after getting approved by AdSense or getting a lot of traffic. Okay, once you see the traffic, you can switch to another niche. Now, second thing you need to know is do not apply for AdSense until 60 blogs, 60 human-friendly written, like human written content, like written by you, completely 60 blogs written by you, and it should be on one niche keyword. Because I've seen many people, they purchase a domain and hosting today and they design a template one day after, and they apply for AdSense after 2 days of buying the domain. So it doesn't work like that. As a beginner, when you purchase a new domain, you will have domain rating 0. Okay, so Google needs to have at least authority, like it checks authority. Like nowadays Google considers EEAT, right? Authority, experience, and everything. Now that is a very important, and which is a priority to Google for you to get approved in the AdSense. So do not apply for AdSense until you have 60 blogs and every important page. So which takes us to next point. Don't use ChatGPT to write. Guys, you don't have to write 2 articles a day, 3 articles a day, 5 articles a day, unless until you have organization who can work on it. As a beginner, you will be alone. Okay, you are the only one who write articles on your blog. So that is why it's okay to write 1 article a day or 1 web story a day. Whether it's a web story or article, choose one. Write minimum 60 articles for 60 days. That's 2 months. Give a time. Write a fully optimized more than 500 words 1 article per day. And do not never ever use ChatGPT to write content. Google, dislikes the AI written content. Okay. Now, the fourth thing, important pages. Prefer EEAT about us page. Guys, I don't recommend you going to, privacy policy generators, about us page generators, contact page generators, every other tools you see on online. I don't want you to go there and generate important pages for your blog. Guys, Google, the first thing that Google checks is important pages, whether you have authority, you have credibility or something like that. But Google wants to know information about your website, about you, and what is your website about, and whether you have correctly written privacy policy or not. Now, what I would suggest is go to highly ranking articles. Okay, let's say Forbes or the bloggers who already have monetized. You can go to Google search for any random blog and open their blog sites and see if there is AdSense or not. Okay, if there is AdSense, go to their about us page and privacy policy page. See, the thing about privacy policy is many people get confused about it. That is not stable. Privacy policy is not stable. If you go to Google private program policy pages, you're gonna see Google updates every single month, and it actually asks you to check the privacy policy and cookies and everything about it monthly in order to stay updated. So that is why you need to carefully research about privacy policy and write it on your own. And coming to about us, include your profile picture, guys. Okay, take one picture, a random picture from your phone about your face and put it on it. Okay, so nobody will see that, even though it is randomly taken. Okay, you just have to, you're doing it for building an authority with Google. You have to include your social media pages. You have to exactly tell what you write on articles, and you have to exactly tell what have you done, whether you have knowledge on English or whether you have knowledge on your language which you're taught to write articles on. So those are things you need to do on your own, which is why they are called important pages. You do not want to generate the important thing from a random AI tool. You have to write it on your own. So that is what many people don't want to talk about. And you can use, fifth thing, you can use a lightweight theme, any theme, okay, which you think lightweight. You can use anything. Many people use GeneratePress. It doesn't have to be only GeneratePress. Okay, there are many other light themes also. You can use any of them. But what's more important thing is no plugins except Rank Math and Sitekit till you get approved or till you get some traffic on Google Search Console. Guys, install first blogs, install Sitekit and connect your Google Analytics and Google Search Console, and then next thing, install Rank Math. That's it. These 2 plugins is enough for you to write articles on rank, on Google. Now, the last thing, FAQs or #1 priority. Guys, many people miss this FAQs. They mainly focus on writing content. You have no idea how FAQs are important. Google Search Console has private FAQ section to analyze. So that's how important FAQs are. Very, very important, and I'm going to show you how to leverage FAQs. Now, the last thing, submit manually to Google Search Console. Many people think that, connecting Google Search Console to with a rank math, clicking on instant indexing after writing an article, they'll see an option called instant indexing. So by doing that, the rank math will take a lot of time to push to Google Search Console. So you have to manually go to Google Search Console, your own Google Search Console, and type in the URL inspection, put it to your URL, and click on URL, submit to URL inspection, and see if it is actually discovered on Google or not, like page is indexed or not. Like you have to do that for all the pages. So let's say if you write article today, you need to submit it to Google Search Console today, and then after 2 days, actually Google Search Console takes up to 1 week to get indexed. So every week check all the articles you have written in a week indexed or not. So for that, you can open up an Excel sheet, what are the articles you have written in a week, and to keep track, and then manually take that URLs in a week and manually check if it is indexed or not. If it is not indexed, you can resubmit. So that's no issue. Okay, Google sometimes misses the indexing because they will have tons of articles every single minute submitted to Search Console. Okay, now you can take this screenshot. These are the things that we have discussed in the first things you should know before you start a blog. One thing is, boom, do not populate niches, do not apply for AdSense until 60 blocks. I'm sorry. Do not use ChatGPT to write. You can write one article per day with a human content. Important pages, prefer EEAT, about this page, and lightweight theme. No plugins except rank math and sitekit. Submit manually to Google Search Console. Efficacy or #1 priority. So these are things which we have discussed. Now we're gonna look at the second part of this video, ways to find keywords. We're going to use free tools, and we're going to use free tools and methods to find keywords with 5 minutes of research. Guys, this is crazy. What I'm teaching you, I should have charged you, but I'm doing it for free because I have kind heart. I'm just kidding. I want to help you guys. I will also show you how to find your dream keyword which you can rank entirely for like how entirely months, years. Okay, now here are the rules to keep in mind before you know how to find keyword research. Number 1, if at all for any keywords the top 5 sites are forum sites, then you should not write on that keyword because you cannot rank against forum sites. Okay, so you absolutely have no chance to rank against forum site because they will have domain authority more than 90 dr. So which is very, like, it's not impossible but very difficult to rank against them unless until you have domain authority more than 50. The second thing, as a beginner, you do not focus on seed keyword. Sorry, you cannot rank if you focus on seed keyword. So always focus on long tail and FAQs. Now I'm going to talk about detailed in a keyword research section, and why you need to focus on long tail keyword and FAQs. Okay, so I'm going to tell you this. Focusing on seed keyword, again, the seed keywords always favors the domain authority sites which have more than 50. So unless you get domain authority more than 40 or 50, you cannot use seed keyword as your primary keyword to rank for. Now for those who you ask how to build domain authority, for that you can leave a comment. Okay, if I want to make a video on it, complete detailed video on it or not. Okay, I'm going to do that. Now the third thing, do not spam your own internal links, because I've seen many articles. Okay, I have a consultant, many people, students and everything, they spam their own internal links which are not even relevant to the articles, to other articles, linking articles. Okay, so you should not spam, you should not put irrelevant internal links, which is why it is very important. Like, let's say if you put one internal link of how to make money on Instagram, and then you take that internal link, put it in a best foods in Mumbai, like, do you think it is a high quality internal link? No, absolutely not. Which is why you should not spam your own internal links or unrelevant content. Now, fourth thing, do not spam external links. Now, same thing applies for external links. They spam, there'll be some spam websites, whether you know or not, which have spam score more than 40-50%. You always do not check the spam score of whatever website you are externally linking in your web blog site. So which is why consider only 2 to 3 external links. Okay, do not go more than that unless until you have blog articles which have 5,000 words, 4,000 words. It's not required. Now, focus only on one keyword. If you switch keyword, forget ranking, guys. Simple as that. Okay. 6 methods to research we're going to look at. First one, Google Autosuggest Method. Now I have opened my Chrome tab. You can see it right here. So we're going to look at you're going to follow the Google Autosuggest method. Now what I mean by Google Autosuggest method. So let's say, let me think of a keyword. Okay, cat foods. I'm going to type here cat foods, but I'm going to not enter. But you can see it is auto-suggesting every single thing. Cat food online, it has more searches. That's why it is showing up first. Cat food price, it is our second highest searches. Cat food store, cat food Hyderabad, cat food bowl, cat food habits, cat food for kittens. Now I'm gonna go here. This is a seed keyword, okay, which has 1 to 2 keywords. We're gonna not focus on that as a beginner. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna boil down. Okay, so let's take first highest ranking keyword. I'm going to type in cat food online. So this is whatever the keywords second it is suggesting. I'm going to go with that to find long tail keyword. And I'm going to write online here the moment I enter space, and you can see it is auto suggesting me the second, the spider version of the keywords. Okay, now the second highest here, the ranking is cat food online delivery. I'm going to go here again, deep down. Cat food online delivery near me. Of course, you cannot rank for this keyword, so we're gonna, exclude this, because if you ask me why you cannot rank, if I enter this keyword, all the forum websites, the online delivery website will show up. You have no chance to rank against them. Now, I'm gonna go to second keyword, cat food online shopping, cat food in India, cat food online cheap. I'm gonna go with cat food online India. Okay. Now you can see here, cat food online India offers. This is a long tail keyword which you can use. And for cat food online Indian offers, you can also input Amazon affiliate links through Amazon. That's one way to monetize your blog site, guys. So I always tell this to my clients: do not always depend or rely on Google AdSense. You can monetize your blog from day one if you have traffic. How? By using Amazon affiliate links, or affiliate links by using commercial keywords. So this is a commercial keyword which we are talking about, cat food online India offers. So people look at this to get offers, 30% off, 70% off. Now where do you get 30%, 70% off? In Amazon or in websites like where cat foods are offered. Okay, you can also rank easily for best cat food online India. This is a commercial keyword, which is a long tail keyword again. If there is a best, you can include affiliate links. So people search for best because they want transactional. They're finding best products. If you list the best products, they're gonna purchase it. And you can also rank for this ocean fish cat food online India. So these are all long tail keywords which you can, as a beginner, you can easily rank for. Now we have looked at Google Autosuggest method. I showed you how to do that. Okay, now we're gonna see in a Google Autosuggest method itself, Alpha Numeric keyword research. I'm gonna go back to Google. Now what I can do here is, let me search for the cat food. Let me give a 1. Now what happens is, as I input 1 and give a space, you can see all the numeric keywords, the seed keywords which you can see here, which you can rank for. So let me choose cat food 1 year old and hit enter. Okay, all right. Now here you can see all these long tail keywords. All these are long tail keywords, guys. You can write an article as using long tail keyword, or you can also use it in FAQs, which is, again, FAQs are a great way to get a SRP futures. Okay, if you don't know what is SERP, search engine ranking page results. Okay, which gets you a lot of traffic. Felix cat food, they have a breed, Royal Canin cat food. They have breed best wet cat foods, 1 year old. Now you can do a similar thing for the 2. Okay, so cat food for 2 to 12 months old. So let me do that, cat to 12 months old. If I auto suggest this and I hit enter, how much should a 12-month-old cat eat? This is a FAQ. People are searching for it. That's why the Google is auto suggesting it. Guys, Google doesn't show here if it doesn't have search volume. Simple as that. Now you can do the same thing with alphabets also. A, I'm gonna hit enter A and type enter. You can see cat food a day, cat food brand, cat food near me, cat food recall, cat food recipes. Maybe it doesn't have A. I'm gonna type in B and hit enter. Cat food B Corp, cat food B and cat food bank near me, cat food bank Winnipeg, cat food bank Glasgow. And I'm gonna see for C, cat food cheap. I'm gonna go with the cat food cheap price, cat food cheap bulk, cat food cheap near me. So you're gonna do this, and what's interesting is, so the next thing you're gonna look at is Ahrefs but questions. Okay, now I'm gonna go to free keyword generator. I'm gonna go to ahrefs.com keyword/generator. It's a free keyword generator. Now here you have to select the country which you belong to, because if you target other country, it's very difficult for you to rank. Guys, understand this. The domain which you brought, okay, let's say .in or .com, the servers dictate, the servers will tell you where the region you're from. Okay, the Google knows from your servers where your website is hosted. Like my server is hosted in India, so that's why I always find Indian keywords, like, which is, for me, it is easier, because for my server is default, it is in India. Like I cannot go search for US keyword unless until I have domain authority more than 50. Now I have selected India, select Google, and here I'm gonna give cat foods or gym diet. Hit enter, wait for it. It's gonna give results. Now this is not important. Okay, find long tail keyword. Find long tail keyword. As I said, you cannot rank as a beginner. Find long tail keyword. You're gonna go with gym diet plan for muscle gain. Copy, paste it again, hit enter. Now you see what I'm doing? I'm narrowing down. Okay, by entering keyword, these are the related keywords which has for that keyword. Now you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 articles, 15 article ideas. Guys, do not trust these metrics, okay? Keyword, KD, volume, do not trust this. It is showing because there is no article on this keyword, on this long tail keyword. It is showing NA, it is showing less than volume because there's no article on this, which is for you a chance, a opportunity to write articles first, so that in future, if there are any searches, you will show up because you are first. Okay, now you have this keyword ideas, long tail keyword ideas. You can also still narrow down. So that's how you find a long tail keywords and unlimited ideas for a keyword. Now you can do the same thing. What you can do is click on gym diet and click on go to questions. and you can include this in FAQs. Guys, what are the keyword you search here? Go to questions. This all minimum five should be in the FAQs, whatever the articles you write on. Now the third thing, we're going to look at forums. Okay, now if I head over to, if I type, let's say I search for, how to write SEO articles. Quora is a very great site, very good forum site. You can also go search for Medium and everything. The first article it showed me is what is the best way to write SEO content. You can use similar title, and if you head over to actually the Quora post, you can see, okay, you can analyze yourself what are the keywords are there in the first blog, in the first article, okay, first Quora, the blog. And what you can do is you can put into ChatGPT and tell it to create an outline based on this information and write similar content, but write it on your own words. Use you and I, use passive tone, which is a human tone. Write it like you're talking to a friend. That's how you write human article. I mean, I can write within a 5 minutes using this information. I can extend this information. They have written only two to three lines. I can extend this information to 100 words. Okay, so they have given you the outline and you can extend it. So by writing this, by doing this method, it's very easy to get traffic. Okay, so that's how we do it. You can also go through second articles, how to write an article step by step, SEO friendly, and look at what are the keywords they have used, and you can take that as an inspiration for outlines and everything, content and everything. Do not copy paste. Do not ask ChatGPT to rewrite the article. I've seen many people take the content from other articles and ask it to rewrite. Guys, you don't know how Google works. Google is very smart to identify whether you have put efforts or not. I'm telling you again, they will find you. I mean, they will find articles which you have copied. Now, the second last thing, Google wildcard methods. So what I mean by wildcard methods, so if I type in SEO and hit star. Okay, let me go to Google. I'm on Google, right? So let's say I search gym equipments. I'm gonna put a star here, okay? So when I put star, it's gonna give me all the keywords. What star means is wildcard. It's gonna match everything. Now I can give star anywhere. Now I'm gonna give in front of keyword equipment. It's asking me the same thing. Okay, let's take another keyword. Best AI tools, star. So you can see best AI tools is gonna match the keyword, exact keyword. Sorry. And go through all the suffix, like after the keyword, go to all the keywords and look for what is highly ranking, and then it will auto suggest us best AI tools for students, best AI tools for businesses, best AI tools for coding, best AI tools for teachers, best AI tools for video editing for free, best AI tools like ChatGPT. Now if I take this star, put in front of AI, it's gonna suggest me do the same thing. Okay, what I'm gonna do is star. Okay, here you go. AI tools list free. AI tools like ChatGPT, AI tools for research, AI tools for teachers, and I'm gonna do this here. And you can see this, guys. Basically, the star is it goes to every keyword and tells you how to suggest you what is the highly ranking. Okay, the possibility of highly ranking. You can also do this AI tools slash. It's gonna do the same thing. Now you can also filter by date. So what you can do is before, okay, after, date, month, year. So year is 2024, month is 07, date is 20, hit enter, and you can see this keyword and articles which are written after this date. So today is 24 and after 20, like 4 days. Okay, so they have updated. We are seeing July 1st one, but we're gonna see mostly after the date. I think I have given the wrong thing. So let me search Google Doc for date. So if I search for Google Doc for after date, it's gonna show us add after a year. Okay, we have given the wrong format. So I'm gonna copy this AI tools, paste it here. Today day is, I wanna go after 20. The month is 07, 2024. Hit enter, and you can see all the articles which are written after 20, past 4 days. And what you can do is you can copy this, go to the article, okay, go to article. So this is not an article, this is form. What I'm gonna do is look for a article. Okay, we're gonna go here, click on codecanyon.net. Okay, this is also a form site, tool site. Okay, we're gonna go from 01. Okay, I'm sorry. In July, in the last 22 days. Here are my favorite two. Okay, this is ranking almost the top. Okay, we have the article. What I'm gonna do is copy this link. Okay, listen to me, copy this thing. We're gonna go to Google Keywords Planner. Okay, the first thing you need to do is type in Google Keywords. Okay, type in on Google Keyword Planner. Click on here and you can register for free. Okay, visit Google Keyword Planner, sign up. So it's gonna look like this. Okay, Keyword Planner. Now what you have to do is click on Discover Keywords, go to Start Website, enter the website which you copied, use this entire, click on use only this page. We don't want to go through entire website. Use only this page, get results, and done. Boom, you have all this many articles. Next thing what you want to do here is download, click on Google Sheets, download Google Sheets and save it to my drive folder. Click on download. So after successfully saving, it's going to ask you to report download it to Sheets. Open Sheet, and here you have all the keywords from that website. Now here's the magic. Delete this thing. Okay. First 2 rows, delete this. We don't want that. Now save it. It will be in a drive folder. Now what you need to do, head over to ChatGPT. Now here's the thing. Now I have successfully entered the ChatGPT. Now first thing is you need to remember you can only, you have only limited version of ChatGPT 4.0. I'm not even subscribed. Okay, if you have subscribed, good, you can find more keywords, but you have only limited version now. You can only ask 3 to 4 questions. So that's why we're going to use, it's a per day. Okay, per day you can only research about 1 article. Now what I'm going to do is click on here, connect to Google Drive. Okay, I have successfully connected Google Drive. You just have to click in, sign in, everything. Okay. Okay, click here. The first thing you need to do is click here, add from Google Drive. And choose the keyword Excel sheet which you have taken and type the prompt here. You are SEO keyword researcher and blog writer, and your role is to analyze the CSV, analyze the Google sheet which I give you. Okay, I'm gonna analyze spelling mistake. Analyze Google sheet which I give you and write a optimized, so analyze the Google sheet which I gave you and suggest me what are all the keywords which I can rank for as a beginner. Put it in a table. Put it in a table and give me. And also suggest long tail keywords which are easy to rank and suggest me a article with blog title and outlines along with rankable keywords which I want to focus on. Because what I did here is just uploaded a Google keyword sheet which I took data from the ranking site from Google Keywords Planner. So that's the same thing. Okay. Now I have simply act as a friend. So this prompt is how I talk with my friends. Now I'm gonna hit enter. It's gonna queue me or it's gonna not queue me. So there's a two chances. So let's write. Okay, fine, good. The dataset contains various keyword statistics, including average monthly searches, competition levels, and bid ranges for beginners looking to rank on keywords. Focusing on these with lower competition data, decent research volume is advisable. Suggested keywords for ranking. Okay. We are look at this competition indexed. Based on our data, here are some keywords that might be easier for you to rank. Okay. Now, long tail keywords, we can focus on this. Suggested blog article. We have this boom SEO keyword title. And guys, the first thing you need to do is do not copy paste. Do you want to see what happens if I copy paste? Copy this, go to docs, see what happens when I copy paste. You see this? So these are AI signatures. Okay, sometimes there will be a black ink like this. This is an AI signature which is easily detected by Google. Now what you need to do is do not copy paste this and everything. Okay, so write exactly all the outlines as it is on your blog site. Now next thing you need to do is, or you can do something like this. Okay, select all, go to ink, click on none, and go to color, click on black, and click on bold and bold off. So I think this will be done. Now here what you need to do is first add some introduction, write some introduction. Like you can example write why we use why you should use AI tools, and how AI tools will benefit you automating everything. Like it's a 20 to 30 words, okay? 30 words approx. Now, introduction, importance of AI in small business. This is, you can write here, okay? Write something, write 100 words. You can write easily 100 words. Benefits of 100 words or 50 words. And cost effectiveness, 100 words. Automation of everything, 100 words, 100 words. You can keep on writing. And also imagine, like, also keep in mind that you have to input images. So let's say if tool one is a ChatGPT, then you can input ChatGPT by going to Canva and taking a logo and write. Also, have a watermark of your logo on whatever you design on Canva, okay? It's like you are designing this image and you own the rights. Like you did not copy from anywhere. Make some little bit changes, guys. Do not copy paste images also. Since many people do not make a single change, they just copy, upload it to Canva and then directly download and then they post it. No, that's not how it works. You have to make a little bit changes, or at least add text on the image, or make, crop the image and do those things, okay? That's how you do it. Now you can also play a little bit with this. You already have the data. Okay, you can also write, suggest me some topical transactional, okay, transactional and informational blog titles to rank for that. Now, what I mean by transaction information is basically you can write affiliate links and transactional information blog sites. Okay, you can see here, you can play with this. You already have. So now it has converted from 4.0 to ChatGPT. I think now you cannot use this feature, but after a day, you can use ChatGPT 4.0 again. So this is how you leverage AI. Okay, so that's how you do this. You can also input all these keywords. Oh my God, this is gold mine, guys. Now, how to write without AI tools? Now, as you have seen, right? So we're just gonna use outlines from the AI, and we're gonna write exactly. You can write 100 words, guys. It's not that difficult, okay? You can write, and you have also seen a Quora, which you can think inspiration or about outlines and write as much as words you want. I can write more than 1,000 words using this method, guys. It's not that difficult. One day, one article, that's enough. Okay, we are writing, focusing on one article which is highly rankable. Now, how to write is, I'm going to show you how to write. So when I open this page, right, this is one of the example article which I take inspiration from. It has to be like this, okay? So people nowadays has low attention span. If you write, paragraphs, 100-word paragraphs, they cannot focus. They won't read it. So you see, example, see this. For every 4 she has written as a paragraph, okay? Every 10 words, 6 words, there's a paragraph. So you can also use like every 20 words, 10 to 20 words paragraph to just increase the attention span. Now there's an image for every, 50 words. You can see this. So they didn't stuff in a one paragraph. They have written 4 paragraphs. So this is how you write a good. They have used a list, number list. They have used dotted list, and they have used a highlighter. You can do this easily. Background, you can add background. Okay, they have used colors, more colors. So that is how you write a very good article, okay, which everyone likes. Google always likes the article without using AI tools. Now keep in mind, do not spam keywords, avoid rank math data. Guys, I've seen many people, they input a keyword, rank math keyword bar, they input a word, and rank math tells you you did not use this many times keyword, and by seeing that, people will stuff the keyword. You should not do that. That's what you should avoid. Mainly avoid rank math data, guys. Rank math only used for SERP, like using the SEO title and SEO look for our like any other rank math. Okay. Now, second thing, first write outlines for blog articles and then write words for it. Okay. So minimum focus at least minimum 4 outlines per blog article. Okay. You can go for more than 4, but not below 4. Minimum focus on 4 outlines. Now, why I'm saying this? If you write each outline 100 words, it's gonna cross 400 words, which is enough for Google to index your page. Okay, so guarantee the ranking is not guaranteed. Ranking always depends on the keywords which you have used and how helpful your content is, but you can also always index with 400 words, minimum 400 words. Keep in mind 4 outlines. Third thing, write on your own. You don't have to write 2 articles a day. Again, there's no pressure. There's nowhere Google said that you need to write this many number of articles. You can even write 1 article per week. That's enough. Okay, 4 articles per month, highly optimized. It's gonna work. Last thing, never ever watch online gurus which tells you some random things which are not relevant, which are not even useful, which are not even important stuff for you. That's why you will be distracted by taking more information. Follow one person who can teach you all the things, example me, and do what he teaches. I'm not selling any course. I'm not selling any course on SEO keyword, but I'm selling courses on affiliate marketing. If you want, you can purchase it, but it doesn't matter. I'm giving away already so much value for free. Okay. Now, once you write 60 plus articles on same keyword, Google Search Console will show you a single keyword which, like, there will be one keyword after writing 60 plus articles on same keyword. It's like, you cannot tell me you cannot rank. You cannot tell me you cannot rank after writing articles on same keyword. You do. Okay, takes time. Now, if you have followed all my steps, and if you have written good articles, which are helpful articles, the Google Search Console will show you one keyword. Not even one keyword, they'll show many keywords, but there'll be one keyword which has high impressions and high clicks. And that is your dream keyword. And picking that keyword, once you find keyword, make it commercial. Okay. So build a 2000 words article on the dream keyword, and always internal link. Go through all the 60 articles and try to internal link in some way or other way for that one article. That is your main pillar content of the blog. Now, if you do that, Google will automatically, increase your rankings, because it is already having impressions, and when it gets many internal links and external links from external side, it will rank even more. No brainer. Second thing, after learning your dream keywords, now you can try to compete with forums. After Google knows what your blog site is and what keyword your blog should be shown, it makes sense for Google. Like, you can now, Google gives a chance, you can compete with forums, with the seed keyword of your dream keyword. You can using seed keyword. You can dominate forums. Like, you have the chances to dominate forums. If you do entirely do that, it will be very easy to bring traffic. This is a gold mine, and this is a secret of blogging, which no other online gurus talk about. On-page SEO, fourth thing we're going to look at on-page SEO guide. This is a short topic. Number 1, write clickbait titles. Use emojis. There's nowhere. Okay, write clickbait titles, but give the information what the title says. Okay, do not misuse this feature. Now, second thing, try to use your country keyword. Like let's say your server is in India, or you are present in Brazil. Use Brazil keywords, like top 5 best AI tools in Brazil, top 5 best AI tools in India, top 5 best AI tools in US, top 5 best AI tools in, you know, Italy. Third thing, use paragraphs. Do not stop words. Has a shown you article how to take inspiration. Like you can take inspiration from that. Fourth thing, use minimum 3 images, guys. Go to Canva. It is free. There's stock images, pixels. You can use pixels.com for stock images. You can use that for grabbing free images. They're gonna not pay you. They're gonna ask. They're gonna not ask you to pay any money. You can use that images. Go to Canva, upload it, design something on it, maybe crop or put keywords or put text and upload it on your blog. It's not that difficult. Okay, if you do that, you can take advantage. If you don't do that, you'll get behind. It's up to you. Last thing, take inspiration from your own Google Discover. If you head over to phone and open Google app, it's going to show you, if you don't search anything, if you scroll up, it's going to show you a few articles which according to your usage Google shows you. That is called Google Discover page. You can take inspiration from that. Go and see how people are writing articles, people are writing clickbait titles, people are how they are using the images, how they are designing the images. It's not that difficult, guys. I'm saying you, it's not that difficult. So this is the bonus thing which I want to talk about quickly. So what you need to do is go and install a Moz bar, guys. So it's a free, available on Google Chrome extension bar. You can go and install, and you have to sign up in order to use the tool. So what is the use of Moz bar tool is, so click on Moz bar and so that it will activate. So if I click on it, you will see the blue glowing color. Now type in any keyword. So let's say I type in top 10 affiliate marketing websites in India, any keyword. Now what it does is it's going to go through a websites and it checks DA and PA of every website. So give it a time. Okay, improve the most more experience. Now you can see with this plugin, you can see DA and PA. For some reason, it's not allowing me to see the DA and PA. So a few hours back, I was able to see this. So what it says is, the lower the DA and the higher it is ranking. So if it is in first page and the DA is less than 30 or 20, then you have to, take those websites and, keyword research on Google Keyword Planner. Okay. So because think about this, if the DA is low, that means it is a new and fresh website, which is not, the domain is new compared to other websites which has DA 50 to 90. And DA, and another thing is, the less the DA, the less backlinks it have. So what you have to do is, so if those websites which have DA less, if those websites can rank on Google search, then you can also able to rank with those keywords. Okay, so because keywords are dictating whether regardless of DA is less or not. Okay, so that's how you have to view this keyword research. But it is not necessary unless if you're too much niche down, and checking DAPA will also help you rank, rank and get the traffic. Now one more thing is, if you head over to Semrush, okay, click on it and it's gonna give you a free trial. It's going to give you a free trial. You can see right here, you can use 7 days free. What you can do is connect your card, use 7 days, keyword research has many has keywords you want, and then cancel the free trial. Like in a 7 day, I can sit in a 1 day and research for a 6 months keywords and keyword planner. So that's how you can take advantage of this 7 day free trial, guys. When you purchase, like when you put start a free trial, always use spend 8 hours a day for a total 7 days without writing any article on a keyword just for keyword research purpose. Check DAPA, low ranking, like low DA, low domain authority websites which are ranking high. And I think Ahrefs also get, like, you can also sign up for free, but I'm not sure if they allow free trial or not. So I'm gonna click on pricing. Let's see. Okay, they do not have a free trial, but if you buy any plan, you can get 2 months for free. Now, what you can do, if you have money, you can buy this and get the extra 2 months free, and then research all the keywords which you want to rank for in a month. If it is a niche, it will be very efficient. And guys, you also have to remember to use images and with a description, alt tags and everything. So you can see here, if I search here daily, once again, top 10 affiliate marketing websites, you can see, okay, all these images are coming. Why? For this keyword, why these images are coming? Because they have the alt text and everything, right? So people are gonna search for images also, and you can see it's gonna take me to some website. Yes, it's taking me to website. So because they have written the alt text, right, the alt text, and once again, the alt text and the description of the image can also do that. And same goes for web stories. So guys, if Write has much, like, Write minimum 20 web stories to get the traffic. Like, web stories, it needs minimum 20 to see the traffic. So I suggest you to more focus on web story, because just like Instagram Reels, like Reels pushes a lot, right? You get a lot of traffic from Reels than a post in Instagram. Similar, Google also pushes the short form content, like web stories. you know Many people, and you'll also be able to get a chance to get discovered, Google discover, because that's where many people see the web stories on Google discover page. So with that being said, so if you actually head over to Google for creators web stories, and it's going to show you the complete guide on how to create web stories and what are the important things you need to know before creating the web stories. And if you actually scroll down, you can see what all the categories and how you can take inspiration on how to create some of the web stories for yourself. Let's say if you're into sports, you want to create a sports web stories. If you actually click on this and click on one of these, and it's gonna take you to the page, and you can see take some inspiration. They have used the video. Okay, you can also use video, but using videos can take much of space. I guess if you worry about, then you can just use photos, and you can see there's just a text and there's a background to it. Okay, you can actually reduce and decrease the opacity and everything, decrease and reduce opacity, and it's a minimum they have posted. Okay, they have posted many web story like stories here, but what you can do is uh, you can go with more than minimum 5. Okay, keep it minimum 5. Now let's look at other things. Okay, they have posted, I think, 8, and this one. Okay, they even posted 8. Let's see. Look at some of the web stories. Okay, 500. Again 500. And guys, stay up to date. Follow these guides. Okay, follow XERP. So I'm gonna show you once again. Let me show you a page which is very, very important. So what you need to do, head over to developers.google.com, /docs/essentials, Google Search Console essentials. So here, if you go to SEO fundamentals and starter guide, read all these pages, okay, and also ranking up pages. I suggest you to go through all these things to know more about this thing. This is very important, and you have to read each and everything to understand exactly how the SEO and everything works. Google left it for free. You can go ahead and do that. You don't have to watch any other video. Okay, Even the information which I provided you in this whole video is through this document, after I referring each and everything through this document. Of course, I have covered and I have left few things which are, I don't want to discuss about the basic details, but if you want to more deep dive into more SEO fundamentals, you can go through this. This is very important information out there for you to follow. Please, uh, I suggest you to go through this article. Okay. I hope one more thing, use emojis. You can also use emojis. Nowhere Google tell you should not use emojis. I use emojis. Hope this full tutorial on keyword research helped you. If it helped you, subscribe. I'll make more videos like this. I'm making a next video on something blogging tips. So whatever the comment says, you can comment whatever next video I want to make, and I will make. Okay. Now like this video, guys, so that many people can see. People who are searching for SEO courses. That being said, good luck.